Now, in the last 24 hours, there has been an interesting corporate battle going on between the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, g-tec, and the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana. This came about as a result of the newly appointed CEO of the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana, Mr. Eric Oduro-Sai, bearing the designation Doctor. According to g-tec, his PhD is not recognized and hence has been directed to drop the title Doctor and go by his name. However, according to g-tec, when the ICAG was announcing the appointment of Mr. Eric Oduro-Osai, that designation Doctor was still used. And so g-tec issued a presser and said, effective immediately, certificates issued by the Institute of Chartered Accountants, Ghana, will not be recognized by g-tec. And so quickly, the ICAG wrote to g-tec telling them that, hey, listen, we have taken the necessary actions. The CEO has dropped the title, so everything is okay. Then g-tec issued a response to them to say, okay, we have checked, everything is good. We wish Mr. Eric Oduro-Osai the best. But the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana did not allow it to end there. They issued a public notice because, this became a little bit tense. Some of our students were asking, hey, Nhyira, what's going on? Hey, Nhyira, what's going on? So the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana issued a presser as well to its partners, students, and members that I want to quickly go through with you here. For immediate release, 8th January 2026, clarification to members and the general public, g-tec publication on ICAG CEO. g-tec lacks legal locus to withdraw recognition of ICAG and the validity of its certificates. Interesting. Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, ICAG, wishes to first clarify that its recent correspondence to the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, g-tec, was solely to formally notify the Commission that the Institute had updated the education profile of its newly appointed Chief Executive Officer. This communication was not and should not be construed as a request for recognition from g-tec. For the avoidance of doubt, ICAG does not require recognition from g-tec to validate its existence, authority, or the certificate it issues to qualified members. Under the Institute of Chartered Accountants Act 2020, Act 1058, ICAG is a statutory professional body with exclusive mandate to award and regulate chartered accountancy qualification in Ghana. g-tec has no legal locus to grant, withdraw, or affect the validity of ICAG certificate issued to its members. Any assertion to the contrary is inaccurate and misleading. Subsequently, g-tec has communicated that it has restored ICAG recognition and that certificates issued by the Institute will be recognized by g-tec and congratulated its CEO. Whilst the Institute notes this response, it reiterates that the status, validity, and recognition of ICAG and its certificates remain unaffected by any position taken by g-tec. The Institute therefore assures all members and stakeholders that their certificates remain valid and fully protected by law and should therefore disregard any publication or statement that suggests otherwise. ICAG remains committed to transparency, due process, and the preservation of the integrity of the chartered accountancy profession in Ghana. Hence, issued by Council, ICAG. So technically, ICAG is saying that, hey, g-tec, you have no rights, legally, authoritatively, there is no locus for g-tec to issue something to say they won't recognize anything. So this has been the back and forth between g-tec and the Institute of Chartered Accountants Ghana, and from the presser from the CA. we are guaranteed and assured that there is nothing to be worried about. G-Tech has no legal rights, legal basis to demand or otherwise states that ICAG certificates cannot be recognized anywhere. So rest assured, everything is fine. The only issue was the newly appointed CEO had a doctorate degree, which G-Tech says they don't recognize. So the battle is between G-Tech and the newly appointed CEO, and the issue has been resolved, but G-Tech does not have any legal authority to state otherwise that they will not or they will not recognize certificates issued by the ICAG. I hope that this has provided you with a peace of mind, because we receive a lot of messages and calls, and this is the pressure by the ICAG. And continue to study to prepare for your March 2026 examination. If you're preparing for July 2026 or November 2026, continue to study. Nobody can affect, influence, withhold, direct, detect, or tell that the ICAG certificate should be acceptable or not acceptable here in Ghana. It is only the ICAG that has that authority. G-Tech doesn't have that authority, and so continue to study for your examination. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.